Alright, Minecon Live 2019. What do you think?
There were some interesting announcements.
Yes.
There were some disappointing announcements.
Oh yeah, no, I cried.
But my biome won. Our biome won.
We agreed this year.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Any last words before I lose to the taiga biome?
Nope, taiga's gonna win. Nope, taiga's gonna win.
No.
Get ready for it, Papa.
No, see, Savannah's gonna win because...
Nope, taiga's gonna win, Papa Legs.
We need to...
That rarely happens.
Yeah, oof.
So what new features are you looking for? Looking forward to?
Let's go with the one that made me cry first.
What made you cry? Oh, yes.
The Nether.
Explain. Oh, yes, Nether update. I don't like the Nether. But that comes from a totally creative person, not a survival person.
Yes.
I can see where survival people might like it.
Yes, I just... The naming...
So much for wanting a cave update.
No, I read Twitter, they're like, technically it's a cave update. I'm like...
No, it's not.
Because it's like underground.
No.
And then I was like, it's like, yeah, that's...
No.
And I was like,
Because you can be in creative and go in a cave.
Oh, that's a technicality.
No.
Anyway, Minecraft Dungeons. Oh.
No, thank you. Same reasons. What do you think?
I might play it.
Yeah, I can see you doing that.
It looks just a little, like early 2000s, like Zelda, you know?
Well, Minecraft Dungeons is a brand new game developed by a dedicated team of about 20 people in Mojang in Stockholm. It's a passion project. It's an action-adventure game inspired by classic dungeon crawlers. It focuses on combat and adventure. So Minecraft Dungeons has a very different gameplay than the Minecraft we all know and love. The players, they're on a mission to defeat the evil Arch-Illager. They will explore the game world and search for treasure, fight familiar and brand new mobs, and collect cool loot to help them on their adventures.
Oh, yeah.
So kind of like that. Then there's Minecraft Earth. Or is it? Yeah, it's called Minecraft Earth. The mobile game coming October, they said.
Mobile game or board game?
Mobile game.
Oh, okay.
You know they also released a book there?
Minecraft Earth, but we actually have a third Minecraft game coming out. It's a board game called Minecraft Builders and Biomes.
Builders and Biomes.
Yes.
What? Very exciting. Yeah, there might be a hint at Builders and Biomes somewhere for people to see. So you're going to tell...
I didn't see a book.
Exactly.
What?
What's his name? What's his name? I got nothing on a name. Come on, baby, what's the name? We threw out his name!
Which might be interesting. It could be geared toward those younger people, younger players.
Yes, that's gonna come. It's just gonna come by the end of the year, so we'll see.
It'll be a Christmas thing, probably.
Yeah.
You know, one of those you can't ever find in the store.
Yeah, have to get that.
Yeah.
Minecraftshop.com.
I can predict the future.
What do you think overall of Minecon 2019?
I don't know, but I guess I liked it. I'm more excited for Minecraft Festival 2020.
Yeah.
Bringing back that 3-day life event.
I wasn't that impressed overall with the 3 biome
Choices.
choices. Thank you.
Which were?
Swamp.
Is that a boat?
Yes, this boat has a chest built in for all the cool things you find at sea. And look, it's our new friend, the frog. Ew! Actually, we're not that close.
Here's a mangrove, a tree that thrives in the swamp.
We should get out of here. That frog is looking at me funny.
Badlands.
Whoa, that tumbleweed almost hit me.
Well, they don't call it the Badlands because of their good manners.
Ooh, this new cactus is fancy. Ouch!
What's that spooky vulture doing?
Vultures are drawn to loot left behind by unlucky explorers.
Not the loot!
And mountains.
Oh, mountains, snow.
Watch your step. The snow is snowier than before.
A goat. He reminds me of you a little bit.
Mountains are getting an upgrade. Jagged cliffs, snow-capped peaks, dramatic views.
The goat is getting away.
Let's go! Vote for your favorite biome during Minecon Live on September 28th.
Now, I would have liked the swamp only because I wanted chest boats.
That the Badlands was a bad excuse. Although in their words, they were like, "Oh, it was a hard decision to choose what biomes we need to update." I'm like, "Oh, but you know." And then technically, there's a fourth biome because the Nether, and they're adding biomes to the Nether. So.
We show some of them today, and the first one is the Soul Sand Valley.
Soul Sand Valley. Ooh. So you said we're temporarily calling it the Piglin Beast. What does that mean for everyone?
So we would actually love to get suggestions from the community on a better name. So please, if you have any suggestions, send them, and then we can pick the name later.
And what happens with this new to-be-named Piglin Beast?
So the to-be-named Piglin Beast is really aggressive, so it's quite scary, but it's also the food source in Nether, actually. And so we really want the experience to be very unique in Nether. It shouldn't feel like another overworld. So when you get your food, you can't just have like a pretty little farm. Instead, you need to find this scary, aggressive Piglin Beast and get the food from there.
And this is the first time you have a food source in the Nether?
Yes.
Which is really awesome. So that does make it livable-ish.
Livable-ish.
Scary to live.
Yeah.
What's excuse?
It's a whole lot of attention on the Nether.
And then what was it called? The Piglin? Like the Piglin's just like.
Piglin.
Yeah.
Piglin.
I like the idea for
Beast. Piglin Beast.
Yeah, I like the idea for naming it. I think it's inspired by the pillager thing.
Did they name them? Did they let players help name them?
No, but like the model, the skin model.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think it's I think the thing I'm thinking of is the Ravager, but
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, I like the new choices for your
Skin, yeah.
Your skin, yeah.
And I like
and
the
limbs, where you can add an artificial limb if you happen to be a player that has one.
Yeah.
That would be very cool. But yeah, skin colors.
And I like how they're gonna do achievements. Like if you get like the Path in Time achievement, which means you play for 100 Minecraft days.
Yeah.
Then you get like a beard, which I mean, you know, my character already has one, but maybe he can actually have a full grown beard.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Because his has been shaved for quite a while.
Sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely. So the character creator is fun because there's all sorts of different aspects of your character that you can change. Like you can change your skin tone and texture, your eyes, your mouth, your hair, and change the color of all of those different pieces, and then layer clothes on top of it.
Yeah, it's something we came up with for Minecraft Earth, because just as we're putting Minecraft into the real world, we wanted a new way to let you put yourself into the game and really represent you. And so adding a bunch of more flexibility for you to build a character piece by piece. We're really inspired by skins. This kind of builds off the history of players building their own skins, but kind of letting you do that inside the game out of all these different parts. And one of the cool things here you can see is doing limb replacements or all sorts of different stuff that lets you represent whatever you look like in real life if that's what you want to do in the game.
That's awesome. And all of those players get automatically.
Yeah, all that stuff comes for everybody to start building their character automatically. When you're farming and you're playing that role with your friends, or maybe when you're playing something competitive, PvP, you might want to be a little more intimidating and try and do something that really encompasses that. So there's all sorts of different clothing options to build off of that, and really trying to put some of the coolest ideas our art team has come up with are in there to show off what's possible with this. It's good to note though, it is just kind of cosmetic self-expression stuff. It doesn't actually change the way you play. Everything is just how you look.
That's awesome. Special things for achievements in the game.
Yeah, this is something that'll come slightly after the launch of Character Creator, but we really want to let players show off what they've accomplished in Minecraft through what they wear. So in this case, you can earn a lumberjack shirt when you chop down a tree for the first time, or when you craft your first hoe, we'll give you a little toothpick wheat thing there. And then if you play the game a really long time, we'll give you a really long hair and beard that you can equip to your character to show that off. And then this is probably my favorite item that we're adding, is this fish globe that covers your head that you get if you build a conduit in survival mode. So all these things, we'll have stuff in Minecraft Earth and Minecraft that you can earn through challenges and achievements.
Very excited about that. And emotes. So you'll be able to dance and wave and have a cape in the character creator, and also if you have any custom skins or skins that you've loved for a really long time and are very attached to, it will all work with that.
And how will people get these awesome capes?
They can grab them right now in the marketplace for free. There's one available for everybody if you want to go get it. Right now, it just attaches to the skins that come with the pack that you get. But when Character Creator launches, you'll be able to attach it to any one of the skins you've used in the past, or a new character you build with Character Creator.
Can't say I agree.
Yeah. Oh, back to the skins, one more thing. Could they please add the option of white hair? Some of us old people like to play Minecraft.
I think it was an option. I think there was purple and blue and yellow hair. I think.
Okay.
I think you said.
I'll be looking into that.
Yeah, you'll be.
Actually, you'll be looking into it.
Yeah, you'll be watching my videos soon. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Then there's.
You do have lots to talk about in your videos now, because a lot of things were covered today.
Yeah. There's the Minecraft board game.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're talking about it though. We're not talking about the hosts. The mini games were. I think they were meh, but I think my favorite one was the one where with the boxes and they had to choose.
Oh yeah.
Or
they were going through the diamonds.
Yeah, and they had to put their hand in materials.
Yeah.
Yeah. Intro, which I figured out the outro that we watched was actually the intro as well.
Did we miss it?
Yeah, I guess we missed it. It was good. I guess it was before the pre-show.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It was good though.
Yeah, I enjoyed the intro. liked how the zombie chicken was going around the world giving animals and mobs invites to Minecon.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was very good.
And
I liked all the decorations you did for our celebration.
Hi, do you have your ticket, ma'am? Alright, this is really awkward. Ding! Oh, good, you're gonna come on in. Oh yeah, I know, we haven't even talked about that.
That was good.
Yeah,
you did a good job with that.
It's been a long time.
You made us another portal to come into to watch.
Yes.
And we had items from the game to eat.
Food items.
Food items, yes. So that was good.
Yeah.
And you made your annual poster. You make one every year.
Yeah, Minecraft Festival's gonna be kind of hard because it's a 3-day event, which means I'll have to actually be at school. So, but we'll see. I
The
think
information will be there when you get out of school.
Yeah, my phone will be blown up.
Yeah.
I think the 25th will be. I think the 25th will be a Friday, and then it'll be like Saturday, Sunday, something like that. So I feel like their main focus was Minecon Earth and the bees. Like towards the beginning, they were making a lot of bee puns.
Yes. So we're going to talk about the very cute and also useful bees.
Bees. Let's look at some bees.
Yeah, so you can see here, the bees are going to and from the flowers, kind of pollinating the flower, gathering some pollen, nectar, taking it back to the hive. As they go, you can see them sort of dropping the nectar pollen particles and growing the crops, actually. And so you can sort of learn the relationship between the bee and the flowers and the crops and the hives that way.
Yeah, that's awesome. Their game mechanics go together. So let's look at some of the ways you're teaching people about bees.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can see here, the campfire is being placed underneath the nests in order to gather the honey and honeycomb safely. One issue, actually, is that if you, as you can see here, if you harvest without putting the campfire underneath, the bees get angry at you because why are you invading their home? That's not cool. The campfire is smoking and allowing the bees to calm down.
I think it really nicely to detail is when they stung you, they actually lose their stinger and eventually die, which of course is very sad, but that's also how it works in real life, actually. So we're actually adding a new block, and that's the honey block.
Let's see the honey block.
So it's very sticky, and as you can see, you can't really jump when you're on the honey block. And it's also sticky on the sides, so you fall down very slowly.
Also, you can't really run on it. It keeps you going pretty slowly, so you can't go very fast. You can't really outrun anything.
We also added some interesting piston mechanics to it. So the honey block moves with piston, and also players or animals on it will also move together with the honey blocks.
So how do you see players using this amazing new honey block?
Yeah, I think it would be super cool if players use these moving honey blocks to create some kind of like platform game map, and the players have to jump and they move around, and I think that could be really fun.
Okay, Corey, then to close out the bee section at Minecon Live 2019, can you give us a bee pun?
I mean, that's pretty situational, though. I can't just wing it and be creative like that.
There we have it.
Yes, there's a lot of bee talk. And they're interesting. What do you think of the honey block?
No, it was a lot of buzz.
That's true. What do you think of the honey block that slows you down?
It's kind of like soul sand, I guess.
Okay.
But it has like a
stickiness.
Yeah.
It looked interesting to build a tower of honey and then slide down.
Oh yeah, because the stickiness can stick on the slide and just slide down.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to only work one way, where you can't go up, you can only go down.
And it'll be sticky. It'll be slow. It slows you down.
Yes, I would still.
Whether you're walking in it or sliding. Or...
Some of the behaviors of the block. You move slower when you are standing on the honey block, and if you sprint, you get little honey particles out of the back, but you still move very, very slowly. Another thing is that your jump is limited. So if I jump here, I'm jumping a lot less than I normally do on a block. In fact, I need to break one of these guys here to get on top. Here is what a normal jump is, an entire block, and this is not an entire block. The honey block, more over here. I do want to mention that as you walk into a honey block, you're actually a little bit deeper into the block than you would be with a normal block. So got a honey block here. On top of it, I'm going to put a normal block, the honeycomb block. And you can see I'm pushed right up against it. I'm moving around just a bit. If I break, whoops, didn't mean to do that. If I break the honeycomb on top, I can move in just a tiny amount. I have some snow layers here. I have them set up to be the exact same size as the slab. I know that visually it looks like it is one more than the slab, but actually if you walk on it, it's exactly the same. You kind of sink into the snow a little bit. Over here, I have one that visually looks like it's the same size, but you'll see I moved down just a bit. This is actually the exact same size as the slab, so I can walk up to it. Next to it is just one little itty bitty bit taller, and I can neither jump over it or walk onto it. So that is it kind of proves the rule that slab is the most that you can walk up whenever you are standing on top of a honey block.
Panda. Was it a panda? No, it was a penguin.
Penguin. Oh, I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, what?
That's not right. That's not right. Okay, what did you think of the penguin that slid on its belly? That was cute.
They were showing off the what was it, the scripting? Yeah.
And you have one other cool thing to show us with scripting. What is that, Jason?
Yeah, so we've been working on, Minecraft has had the ability to change skins for a long time. You can change the texture on your model. And as we'd kind of working on that, we were data driving a lot of parts of the game so creators could change things. And we made it so that creators could change more than just the texture of the player models. We wanted them to be able to change the actual 3D models, change the animations, add special effects to them, et cetera, and stuff like that. So we have a video to kind of show off some of the stuff I personally built in this case. So I've been I'm a big fan of penguins. I think penguins are one of the coolest animals.
He's been wanting to add these to Minecraft forever, by the way.
Not yet.
So I quickly knocked out a penguin. They're not coming to Minecraft, but I knocked this out, and you can see he's got kind of custom animations. His arms kind of flap out, and he moves very different than Steve. And then I replaced the sprint animation with a fun little belly slide. And this was actually kind of a happy accident I wasn't actually planning for, but the sprint particles are kicking up, and it kind of helps sell the slide animation. So it's always fun when those happen as a developer.
So what kind of game are you hoping creators make with the data-driven player change?
Yeah, so while I was working on this, I kind of had this vision of like, I want someone to go make a velociraptor where it goes around and eats something. It could be other players, it could be animals or something, and it's something. So please, community, build me a velociraptor game.
Yeah.
Oh, scripting. What do you think of that? Blowing things up, building buildings with scripts.
I
love the buildings.
It's been in the game for a while, but I don't think I'll probably use it.
You love to blow things up.
Light it up, light it up, light it up, I'm on fire. All systems go.
And you like to build with, how do you do it now when you build a whole wall? That's scripting, isn't it?
It's
like a search and replace kind of
syntax.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that might be everything that happened except for those two other mini games, which I can't really remember off the top of my head. What were the other two mini games?
The bees flying over the honey.
Oh yeah, that was.
And then the other one was the game, the two relay teams, Mojang versus the hosts.
Yeah, that's the one I didn't like.
Huh?
That's the one I didn't like.
You didn't like it?
Yeah.
And I can't remember that girl's name, the host. She's very good at it.
Libby Winters.
Thank you. Yes, I think she does a good job.
I wasn't really a fan of the co-host this year, but that's just me.
Yeah. It's always funny to me when they had the developers hours and so on out on the couch and talk to them. They're not used to being, they're used to sitting at their desk and working on their computer. They're not used to talking to the public, so they're
Or so it felt like. Seemed like. Yeah, right.
I'm sure if you think of more, you will edit.
Yes.
And edit.
Yeah. I will, I'll see you in a year, you know, Minecraft festival.
All right. We're on Tuesday. One or the other.
Never good. No.
This is amazing. We're right inside Minecraft.
Oh, wait,
something's happening.
Something is happening.
Skeletons!
It's
It's a blue bloom! Oh, it's so cute! I want one! Oh.
The executive producer of Minecraft Dungeons.